What is up, everybody out there? How y'all doing? Artist of Strong Style here to give you another deck profile. Now, okay, this one's going to be based on using Exodia. So an Exodia deck, we already know, get the 5 pieces in your hand. You have all 5 in your hand, no matter what, you win the duel. Now, okay, how I made this Exodia deck was winning by a second way. Let's say you did not draw the 5 cards, but there was a second way you could win the duel. Not just by drawing Exodia. There is another card I put in here that I could win even if I did not draw Exodia. Which I'll show you in a bit. Now, okay. What was also in here was using Yubel. Now, this is way before the new support came out. So I'm going to show you the Yubel Exodia deck I made. Now, this is way before the new support came out. So, yeah. Let's put that support to the side. And this is just when it was just Yubel without the support that came out now for the Yubel. So, I'm going to explain everything on this. Because, yeah, I'm sure a lot of people would say, how the hell are you using Yubel with Exodia? Well, then I'm going to show you why. So first off, yeah, you need the 5 pieces of Exodia to win the match. Win the duel. Get all 5, you win the match. I wouldn't say match, you win the duel. Now, there are 2 versions of the Yubel. 2 of the second creation of Yubel, and only one creation of the Yubel. So I went 2-2-1. Yubel, when it is on the field, let's go with the first creation of Yubel. So, Yubel, the first creation. This card cannot be destroyed by battle. Also, you take no battle damage from battles involving this card. When a face-up attack position monster on the field is attacked by an opponent's monster before damage calculation, inflict damage to your opponent equal to that monster's attack. During your end phase, you must tribute 1 monster or destroy this card. Well, this card is on the field. Now, by destroying monsters, I did not care if I was destroying my own monsters. There's a reason to that. Now, if Yubel is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, that's when you bring out the second creation of Yubel, the Incarnate. Second creation. Then, cannot be normal summon or set. It can only be special summoned by this first version of Yubel. At the end phase, okay, remember, same thing. Attacked, your opponent takes the damage, not you. Even if it's 0-0, Yubel is like a god. Cannot be destroyed by battle. At the end of the phase, what it does is destroys all monsters on the field at the end phase. All of them. Except for itself. Second creation of Yubel. Now if Yubel gets destroyed, this creation, you're going to go into the ultimate nightmare of Yubel. Cannot be special summoned except by Yubel, the Terra Incarnate. Cannot be special summoned by any other ways. This card cannot be destroyed by battle. You take no battle damage for the battles involving this card. At the end of the damage step, if this face-up attack position monster battles a monster, inflict damage to that opponent. Also, that monster is destroyed. So this Yubel you can attack with. So yeah, the first creation is you have to sacrifice, tribute 1 of your monsters to keep it alive. The second creation, destroy all monsters on the field except for itself. Third creation, you can attack with it, but you will not take the damage. So that's the whole point. Yubel was like just stall. Just wait until you can draw Exodia. But what do my opponents do? They rather did not attack me because they know if they're going to attack Yubel, they'll take the damage, not me. And then when I had the first creation, just to keep it, I would have to tribute my monsters. It did not matter to me. But the second creation would destroy all monsters, except for itself. This would be your second creation would only be alive. And then as for the nightmare, you can attack with the nightmare. So 2-2-1 is what I went with. Only one of the third creation. So I was using it with Yubel. Now, okay. In a Exodia deck, you would run the Emissary of Afterlives. When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, each player selects one card with a level 3 or lower normal monster from his or her deck and adds it to his or her hand, whatever you're playing against. Whether you're going against a female or if it's still a guy, girl, whatever it is. Show it to your opponent. Then shuffle your deck. Remember, must be sent away, right? So even if I had Yubel, remember, destroy, it must be sent to the graveyard. I didn't care if I had to go ahead. I'll tribute my Emissary of Afterlife. Tribute it. Get a piece of Exodia. That's what I did. Or if the second creation's out, destroy all monsters. Even if you're destroying your emissary of Afterlives, just get pieces of Exodia. Then there was Sengen. This card is sent from the graveyard, sent to the field. Add one monster with 15 attack or less. Now, okay, Emissary of Afterlife does not let you search out for a monster that's level 3. So you would get your last piece of Exodia right here, or get the one, get the head of Exodia. Now you can also go for your Yubels, but that's not really what you want to do. And then last but not least was Mystic Tomatoes. This card is a destroyed by battle, sent to the graveyard. You can special summon one dark monster with 15 attack or less. That's bringing out Sengen or bringing out a Yubel, but it's going to get destroyed instantly because it cannot be special summoned by any other kind of way. Now, what I meant by a second way of winning was Final Countdown. Final Countdown is a spell card that you pay 2,000 life points. Okay, that's the sacrifice you're going to have to do. After 20 turns have passed, counting your turn, you win the duel. When you have Yubel and you play Final Countdown, your opponent has to find a way to kill you. But with Yubel, cannot be destroyed by battle. My opponent can't do anything. Of course, yeah, destroy it. Like, okay, Nightmare Phoenix, tribute a card, destroy a card on the field. Fine, then you want to destroy Yubel. Bring out my second creation of Yubel. That's why I was playing it. Final Countdown. Yeah, 20 turns is most likely in 10 turns because it counts on you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And my opponent had 10 turns to try to defeat me. And while I have Final Countdown on the field, I have my time of drawing to try and draw Exodia. So by getting Exodia, or I win by Final Countdown. And then yeah, Yubel. Have it on the field. So that was the monster. So yeah, so that was monster. So yeah, first one I'm showing you is the second way of winning, Final Countdown. Then there was Pot of Duality. You're not special summoning a lot with this deck. You're not special summoning. But yeah, reveal the top 3 cards. If any of them are pieces of Exodia, get a piece of Exodia. You Emissary of Afterlife or, Singing, get whatever you need. Even if you drew your Final Countdown, okay, get your Final Countdown. Pot of Duality. And then Allure Darkness. Okay, yeah, if you have to get rid of one piece of Yubel, that's why I put in a couple creations of Yubel. Allure Darkness. Your draw power. Draw 2, but you have to sacrifice, banish 1. Do not banish a piece of Exodia. Yubel, Mystic Tomato, Sengen, and Emissary of Afterlives, they're all dark. Then just your backup is Book of Moon. Enemy controllers. Two Raigeki. One Harpy's Feather Duster. Monster Reborn. And Foolish Burial. Now, why Foolish Burial? Okay. Sometimes what you're going to want to do is put Yubel to the graveyard. Send Yubel to the graveyard. Because then, you can Monster Reborn that, call the Haunted right back, or Limit Reverse it. Limit Reverse. Limit Reverse. Select one monster with 1,000 attack or less from your graveyard, and special summon it in attack position. At the end phase, it'll be destroyed. Switch it to defense mode, destroy it. If you brought out Yubel, that's an instant combo. Yeah, I'll Limit Reverse set. Yubel's in my graveyard by Foolish Burial. Limit Reverse it. I'll get back Yubel. And switch to defense. Destroyed, but destroy by card effect. I bring out the second creation. Even if you got rid of all your Yubels, you can start it right back. And you bring out Yubel from your hand, field, or graveyard by bringing out a second creation. So yeah, I got rid of all my Yubels. My opponent got rid of them. They're going to Harpy's Feather Duster or whatever? Fine then. Limit Reverse. Bring it out. Destroy? Okay. Let's start again. You can even Limit Reverse your Sengen. Switch to defense. Destroyed when it switched to defense mode. That was the whole point of using Foolish Burial. Foolish my Sengen or Foolish my Yubel, which is you're going to want to do. And that was the whole point. No extra deck, and that was the whole point. If you have Yubel, final countdown. That's what I'm doing. Until you could possibly draw into getting the 5 pieces of Exodia. And hopefully I can do that. Get pieces of Exodia. $40-card deck. Fun deck. It was fun for me. So yeah, this was before the Yubel support came. We already know the support came, and yeah, Yubel's like insane. But this was just way before. So then, that was Yubel Exodia, and then there's another way of winning. Final countdown. So yeah, ever thought of using Yubel with Exodia? That was just my special type of way of playing it. So, it's most likely a stall deck, but you want to stall to try to get Exodia. Because, if you just have a huge monster like that, a huge monster, and your monster's dead, well then, you don't have that much time of drawing into Exodia. Or, you want Yubel out to stall your opponent, so you get some time of drawing into Exodia. Even with Power Duality can help you. And then if you need to throw away a Yubel away because of Allure Darkness or any other one, That's fine as well. Or yeah, with those Sangin Emissary Afterlives all set, or on the field, and then the Incarnate destroy them all. Go ahead, let them all get destroyed. Get pieces of Exodia, and then even if Yubel is in the graveyard, but you can limit reverse it, or if you're Incarnate, or even if you're Incarnate or Ultimate Nightmare is in the graveyard, you could resolve it right back. Start the process over again. So Yubel destroyed, bring out the second creation. Destroyed, bring out the third creation. All destroyed. Okay, fine. Monster reborn. Bring it all. Start the cycle once again with Yubel. So, hope you guys enjoyed this. Like, comment, subscribe. Now I'll show you a video of how the Yubel deck is Yubel Exodia using Final Countdown works. I will speak to y'all later. Peace.